Hello everyone, I am your host Joey O, and welcome to the Earth to Pony Episode 6, the final trilogy. This is the final trilogy of the Pony Meets World Earth to Pony MOP universe, and I am happy to be here to tell you Episode 6, the final story. So up to this point of Episode 6, what's happening at this moment, Queen Chrysalis, the Changeling Army, have now invaded planet Earth. State by state, country by country, land by land, sea by sea. Queen Chrysalis learns the great power of the Mega Spell. The Mega Spell is the equivalent of an atomic bomb / nuclear weapons that the humans are capable of making. Unfortunately for us, Queen Chrysalis now holds that power. So we leave off with Queen Chrysalis attacking major cities of her Mega Spell. And the main character, which is me, wakes up. In that moment, my main character heads out to the back to the truck. Thorax stays behind. His older brother Pharynx, Queen Chrysalis, and the Changeling Army arrive at the abandoned house. Luckily, my character escapes in the truck and flees. Unfortunately for Thorax, he is captured and taken by Queen Chrysalis herself. They do not kill him, but they put him in a high-level security somewhere underground to keep an eye on him until further notice. My character's in the truck. He has the coordinates to find Derpy. Derpy is still alive and she is safe. He now has the coordinates to head to her location. But before my character heads to Derpy, he realizes he has a phone in his pocket that was left that Thorax didn't take from him. Thorax actually placed it in his pocket. That phone has a message on it, and it's urgently blinking on the screen constantly. It's a video message. The main character opens it up, and the video starts playing, and it's none other, yours truly, Pony Meets World Jared, in the military fighting the changelings in Europe. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was the last and final signal that was received from Jared. My main character looks at the phone again and checks the time. That video that was sent to the main character by Jared was 16 weeks old. So Joey was knocked out for a very long time. This war has been happening for a long while. How long has the main character been knocked out? Amazing, insane. That video was sent by Jared to warn Joey of what's coming. Unfortunately, my character was knocked out, but Thorax kept him and Derpy alive from what Pharynx did to them. And up to this point, that is as far as I have got. That's sad, I know. Such an amazing story, it's getting so good. Imagine. So, right up to there, that is as far as production and anything we have gotten into this final episode. Sucks, breaks my heart. But I'm going to tell you how it ends though. This is the best I can do for your finale, for the ending for you guys. So it ends up right there with Jared left the video with me, Joey, the main character. My character gets in the truck, he finally heads out and he finds Derpy. She is hidden in this crazy abandoned looking hotel place. It's all scattered, it's all destructive, it's all messed up. You know, it has that Fallout type of look. At the same time that is happening, the same time that the main character, my character, finds Derpy, you guys find out that Roy, my brother Roy, is still alive and he is actually leading, and he is the leader leading the resistance, what's called a human nation, against the Changeling Army, the Changelings. Pretty cool stuff. And there was going to be a massive battle with Roy and some military men and some Changelings and other high elite Changelings. Queen Chrysalis, on the other hand, is dealing with other stuff on the other side, trying to look for me, for my character. The reason why Queen Chrysalis gained so much power is because she's currently holding our country's president, and she has Princess Luna and Princess Celestia, Princess Cadence, Shining Armor, all locked up. She's using and harnessing their powers. Shining Armor and Cadence's love, they're probably one of the strongest couples in My Little Pony, so that's a lot of power for Queen Chrysalis. And of course, on Earth, it's almost unstoppable. So my character finally found Derpy. She's on a bunch of machines. She is safe. Thorax did an amazing job keeping Derpy alive. Derpy is still alive. She's still kicking. My character feels horrible. He's upset, depressed. He's not feeling well. He just doesn't know what to do. This is so much. He's probably one of the only humans out there that's still walking besides Roy. He has no idea that the massive war is going on, that Roy is still trying to fight back. So in the story, my character was going to end up being back in the spirit world. The spirit world was going to be very corrupted. It was going to look very different, as usual from in the past of our films, like Pony Meets World and stuff. But this time, the spirit world has a weird aura energy going on because everything is just wacky. Everything is just went into a World War III, nuclear or mega spell. So as my character is in the spirit world, he realizes he looks at himself. He's not himself. He's actually back to copper film. He's back into his pony form. Super eager and super excited. My character is like, yes, he loves being in his pony form. He actually enjoys it. He's like, this is great. Oh man, I love doing this. I like to be a little pony. But then he sees a little TV in the corner, and it's showing the world's disaster. That face right there says it all. Now, the main character, my character, is now aware of the pure destruction and that Roy is leading the resistance and the humans are trying to fight back. Keep in mind that Joey is in the spirit world, so he finds Derpy's spirit in the spirit world. The spirit that he needs to get to bring her back out of her consciousness, being unconscious, sorry. Joey's still in all pony form. He is in his copper film pony form. So Joey gets out of the spirit world. He's able to harness and grab Derpy's spirit and bring it back into her body and bring Derpy back to life. And right there, when Joey gets out of his meditation in that place where Derpy was at, Derpy springs right back to life and cries in tears and happy and joy. But the little secret here is that Joey, the main character, is not human. To do that, he had to sacrifice his human form, and he's now stuck, permanently stuck, being a pony. Now, you might think this is bad. No, it's not. The reason why Joey gets stuck as being a pony and being copper film himself, his little character, is because the elements of harmony still have the energy that goes around. The book is still around on Earth. And you know how the elements of harmony have its little, laws of physics or laws like in the My Little Pony show. Well, in this little mini YouTube series, there is a little law in the elements of harmony, and it chose copper film to be the next prince, or like Shining Armor, I can't say princess, but like the next prince that is going to protect and keep harmony on Earth. So his cutie mark changes, boom, horn, the alicorn, it happens, but not necessarily because he's not a princess. So Shining Armor, if you will. While this is happening, Roy is leading a massive battle, and he's getting ready for what's called Mission Human Response. The massive battle against the Changeling Army on the European coast and on the east coast of North America. And Roy takes the resistance, he leads the resistance into a massive success of the human race against the Changelings. Of course, Queen Chrysalis, she is not afraid, because she believes she still has the power, but she doesn't realize that I just gained minds and that I'm still around, because Thorax told her, and she took the bait, and Thorax says that he is no longer alive. Joey heads to the main enchanted forest, the forest that literally where the Changelings started the whole show, the whole shebang. The enchanted forest has so much energy and power, it literally gives a moment for Joey to become a human once again, only in the forest. The forest is not contaminated by any contaminants. that Queen Chrysalis has released to control the humans. Joey makes his way to the forest because he was told by Thorax. Later in the episode, Thorax is able to communicate with him. He told him that his brother will be at the forest, and Joey tries to catch up to him. As my character Joey is spying on Pharynx, the humanoid Pharynx, at the forest. You see Pharynx talking to Queen Chrysalis. She's talking about the great success, the great, look what we did, look how we have Earth, it's ours. Is this a good idea? He starts second guessing everything. This is where you're going to see that you can tell that Pharynx is actually going to become good. He starts regretting what he does to the humans. He starts regretting why the changelings, why Queen Chrysalis chooses to be evil. So you can almost see he is close to being, what happened at Discord and Starlight Glimmer, where they turn around. My character Joey figures out the portal. So, Joey ends up going back to Equestria, going back in pony form, runs in to the main of the main. Your Fluttershy, your Twilight Sparkle, Rarity, all the gang except for Rainbow Dash. Rainbow Dash is actually with Roy. Rainbow Dash is out in the war. She's looking like this, kind of familiar with the original series, but this is the actual Earth version of this war. So Joey goes and talks to the girls and explains everything. They're aware they're actually having problems of their own back in Equestria. There's a bunch of things going on that literally is almost hard to deal with, and they find out that Earth is in pandemonium. So the way it goes, and this is the final way it ends. Episode 6 in Earth to Pony wraps up where he gets the main 6. The main 6, they get together, obviously the main 5, because Rainbow Dash is with Roy. At the same time, Roy, Rainbow Dash, and the human army, they start battling a massive battle with the changelings. Queen Chrysalis finally runs into Joey Copperfilm face to face with the main 5 with Twilight. Twilight Sparkle is officially an Alicorn in Earth to Pony and the Pony Meets World. Pony Meets World, she was actually just her regular self, but in Earth to Pony, you finally would get to see her as an Alicorn. So you have an Alicorn and you have, I guess, the so-called prince, which is me of Earth, Pony Earth. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just trying to go from my memory of the story. Way it wraps up. Massive war, Rainbow Dash and Roy with the changelings and the last final human resistance clash. Massive war with the main 5 and changelings and Queen Chrysalis and Joey himself go right into it and battle, and I'm talking about one hell of a battle. In the end, good always wins. Queen Chrysalis is defeated, and she is completely sent straight out to space, gone forever. Boom, the changelings all had to flee, abandoned ship. The human resistance, the human nation has won the war. The main 5 and Joey as Copperfilm win the war. They find Princess Luna, Princess Celestia, and Cadence in Shining Armor and break them free. With all the energy and power they have, but only once they can. They open the portal, and this type of portal will fix everything. We're talking about the Doctor Strange here. And you guys know what I'm talking about. We're talking about a Doctor Strange effect in Marvel. One last final magic spell that can fix and turn everything back to normal. They all huddle together. Joey, the main character, Roy, they're all together now. When they all get together, they make the last final spell, and boom, Earth is back to stability like the war has never happened. But unfortunately, to do this effect, the connections to the world of Equestria, in their world, into the world of ours, will cut off forever. Joey decides to stay on Earth. As pony or human form, he can now choose his liking. He can be pony form, he can be human form, whatever he wants. Stays on Earth, stays with everyone. The girls go back to the portal, they go back to their world. They greet, hug for the last time. Derpy stays because Derpy does not want to leave by his side. She wants to be on Earth. And that's the final moment right there. That is the end of Earth to Pony. That is the bang. That is it. That's done. That is finished. That was the finale. Everybody's happy. Everybody goes home. Everyone's safe. Jared is back. Everything was back to normal. And then the credits would run. You get the end credits. And right in the end credits, you'll see that the portal has a spark and comes back. Meaning that the both worlds are connected once again. Why? We don't know. Something happened. Something evil. Something with some type of energy source has connected the worlds once again. Something way more powerful than Queen Chrysalis. Ooh. But that's in the end credits of Earth to Pony. And that is what was going to happen. Which explains the Pony Meets World thing where, again, you know. That is the multiverse, the Ponyverse, I would like to say. The Ponyverse of the Pony Meets World, Earth to Pony, Model to Pony, the Ponyverse. Yeah, that's a thing. So that's the way it was going to go. Trust me, I wish I could show you guys in graphic and video and audio, but this is as best as I can get this for you. You must understand, all and everyone that's watching this video have to understand, it's just me. At the end of the day, you're just looking at the only one that's still standing here. I still talk to Roy, obviously, to my bro, and to everybody else. I don't talk to literally like maybe 90% of the people that used to work for this project. They have honestly and legitimately disappeared. I haven't talked to Jared in a while, but I only hope the best for him. And the last thing I remembered is he has kids and he's still in the army. So yeah, that was a real thing. He was actually, he was legit in the army. So that scene, he was in his actual uniform. So that was pretty cool. But that was going to be the story of Earth to Pony. And I was so happy to bring this story to you guys. Sorry, I'm using my glasses. To bring this story to you guys onto YouTube. I'm sorry it couldn't be the way it could, but hey, I finished it. I finished the story, and that is all that mattered to me. If this doesn't make you happy, I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you. I can't do anything about it, fellas. I can't. I tried I tried my best, and this is as far as I could have gone with this project.